good afternoon, morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're listening to this. I hope you've been having a good day. And I am going to be doing a reading using Emerald Lotus Divination's layout about where your inner compass is right now. And number one is where my inner compass is guiding me right now, something my intuition is trying to tell me, what changes in my life are beginning to occur, how can I trigger a spiritual breakthrough, what this breakthrough will look like, a lesson that will accompany the breakthrough, how can I best serve my highest good. So there's that all read off. I decided I am going to use both my pagan Otherworlds and my Supra oracle. Both by Usi. And I am a crazy nut. I am going to shuffle them both together. Like that. And just double checking the layout. Well, I hope this doesn't poop out on me again. I got everything shuffled and realized that it had decided to stop. So here we go with some more. Trying anyway, I hope. I want to sit down, but if I sit down, then I can't see if this is still running. Sucky thing. Okay, so I shuffled the two decks together, and this is what, and pulled one of each from each of the stacks that I dealt out. And here we go. Where my inner compass is guiding me right now. Synchronicity and the 9 of Cups, which is also sort of a synchronicity. Know thyself, 9 of Cups. Old folktale. There is an old folktale about a peasant who encounters a charmed frog who grants him 3 wishes. Each time the peasant makes a wish, it is for some immediate comfort that quickly vanishes. When he is out of wishes, the foolish peasant finally realizes that he forgot to ask for the one thing that his heart desired most. This is the lesson of the 9 of Cups. If you don't know who you are, you will never be able to bring more than just the superficial enjoyments into your life. And by the time they pass, you will realize that the one thing your heart desired most has been ignored or forgotten. The synchronicity of knowing myself. Synchronicity will happen. I have to know myself. For synchronicity to guide my way. Something my intuition is trying to tell me. Damon and the 7 of Cups. Damon. Damon. To be in the grip of our daemon is to be obsessed with a peculiar magic. It is a passion that consumes and fascinates our minds. It is as it often touches on the very essence of who we are. Through this potent discovery, our daemon takes hold of us and overpowers our psyche with its intoxicating gift, the ability to directly connect with the powerful inner knowledge of the universe and make things happen. Sometimes my choices are selfish. And obsessive. Eight of Wands and Perseverance. What changes in my life are begging to occur? Eight of Wands. What is their take? Duality, purpose, gains. There's refine purpose. Refine my purpose. Primordial and the Knight of Cups. I am not good with court cards. I'm terrible at spending time with them. Primordial. How can I trigger a spiritual breakthrough? Charmer, visionary, romantic. The Knight of Cups sits on a regal steed and wears the hides of sheep, suggesting he has arrived from a place far away, a mountainous region as lofty as his ideals. The wings on his headpiece and his boots indicate thoughts that mingle with the spiritual realm and an ability for intuitive visionary thought. The bells he wears chime in unison with his movement and announce his presence on this wild shore. This is a person watched and admired. An easy-going but confident nature exudes from him as he lifts a cup in the air, his eyes powerfully focused ahead. At the same time, though, his left hand has dropped down to pat his steed's neck. It is an expression of vulnerability and acknowledges with honest simplicity friendship, mutual need, and love. How can I trigger? What did I just... I looked at it and just... This is why I... Look to my beginnings. Well, this one is going to be a bunch of pieces hooked together. Maybe this thing got too hot. And so at least I wasn't too far behind. I looked back soon enough to see that I needed to restart it. And we finished, I just did Look to My Beginnings. And now we're on 5, what this breakthrough will look like. Threshold. And the 9 of Swords. Thresholds are the invisible moments of intensity that bring about a new sense of awareness, the self that looks at the world and pushes forward, searching for deeper understanding that invests our consciousness with spiritual insight. Sensitive, transparency, pilgrimage, understanding. Transformation, responsibility, haunted. The 9 of Swords is a card that deals with the subconscious and dreams. This is a card that floats down the ladders of your DNA, searching for our most essential selves. It unmasks us there and jolts us out of our old way of seeing. It is the card of transformation, and it has a sense of destiny about it. We have no control over the moment of its arrival, and when it appears, we will be changed like the duckling that grows into a swan. But this transformation comes at a price that each of us must contend with. That little gold chain attached to the swan's neck that falls down into the water, disappearing under the buoyant, gliding form, is a reminder that though we are born with this magical gift of transformation, it does not release us from our past. There is a great responsibility to remember where you have come from, to learn what your future can be. A new understanding. of where I've been, and where I'm going will only come from great exploration of myself through journeying and the Ten of Wands and mysticism, a lesson that will accompany the breakthrough. Overburdened responsibility, achievement, mysticism. Where is mysticism? 71. Whoop, 71. Numinous, mysterious, visionary freedom. Spontaneous, vibrant, primeval. This is our mystical, archaic self that connects us to the origin of all things. It is a spiritual reach toward the universal cosmological dream mythology that reintegrates us into the truth of ourselves. It is the discovery process of the soul through the symbols and narratives of the Supra terrestrial that takes us on a flighted journey, the disentangling flight of our earthbound selves to deepen and savor the mystery of life. overburdening myself. Stifles progress. Well, I hope this is the last piece I have to record and hook together. I got to, last one got to overburdening myself stifles progress, and that was number 6. Number 7, how can I best serve my highest good? Ether, and the 5 of Wands. In a secret yet hastening way, the substances of life streamed from the heavens looking for opportunity, that moment to become matter, and the cosmos was born. All life silently drinks from this astonishing source, whose organic mystery we grow out of. It is what happens. The work of the numinous acting upon us with extravagant potential. It is the air we breathe, the molecules that have formed us, diversified our world, and generously nourished all life from a deep eternal reach. From somewhere we cannot know, this great reassuring breath moves through the wind and instinctively opens every flower. To access the germinal power of ether is to ride this marvelous wind that is filled with the ingredients of you. Who are you and who you will become, to the place where your potential becomes actual. Work to see the bigger picture. Yeah, that's gonna call that good. I hope everyone has a great, everyone is doing great, and I don't know where that was going. Stay safe. Peace. Love you all. Doodles.